Today on the Women's Love Guide, we are covering the topic, how to make him fall in love with me. Let's start with the following Jay Beckwith quote from the film Wedding Crashers. He said, "You know how they say we only use 10% of our brains? I think we only use 10% of our hearts. When it comes to love with the opposite sex, the above quote definitely rings true, but it doesn't always have to be this way. Can men love with 100% of their hearts? The answer is yes, and following a few steps will help you to understand how this is possible. If you're watching this video, you're not the first, and won't be the last, who wants to know how to make him fall in love with you. He's the man you've always wanted, and you love him. You can see a great future if you were together. If he felt the same as you know you'd have the perfect relationship. But the problem is, you actually don't have him. If only he could fall hopelessly in love with you for eternity. Is it possible for him to want you too? What could be done to make him feel the same as you? Could you do anything to draw him closer, so you can lay the foundations for him to fall frantically in love with you? Keep watching to find out 10 steps, and one final tip, to help you get that man, and make him fall head over heels in love with you. Step 1. Stay true to yourself. It's always best to be loved for who you are, and not to be loved for someone you think he wants you to be. You are a beautiful person, with a unique personality and character. It's important for this personality to shine through, and show the real you. Adopting another personality can seem appealing at first, but beware. It might be easy pretending to be someone else for a night, a week, or even a year. However, falseness might eventually come to the fore, and most of us relate better to genuine people. Most men will notice if you are not being yourself. This could indicate to him that you're not comfortable in your own skin, or that you're trying to hide who you really are. Trying to be someone else could make it harder for him to work you out and really get to know you. This could eventually damage any chance of him falling in love with the real you. Honesty is always the best policy, and the most long-lasting loving relationships are built on honesty and trust. So always be honest with him. Start with basics like the kind of things you like, where you like to go out, what food you like to eat, and what interests you have. You can then move on to things like, do you have any pets? What job do you have, and do you have any children? No need to bombard him with a list of all this information in a 10-minute presentation on your first date. The point I'm trying to convey is the important things about you are better off out in the open from the start. If love is in the air, and if he falls in love with you, help to make that love long-lasting by being true to yourself from the very start. Step 2. Be positive and stay optimistic. It's always best to remain positive in all aspects of life, and when it comes to love, there is no exception. Aiming for anything in life can result in many different outcomes. But maintaining a positive attitude always helps when pursuing any of life's endeavors, and this includes love. We all like to be around positive people, and this is definitely the case when it comes to men. A positive person is always more attractive to the opposite sex, so it's important for you to give off good vibes. When pursuing the man of your dreams, try to be realistic and think about the best and worst possibilities. The worst being, he rejects all your efforts, or the best being, he notices your advances and begins to fall in love with you. With this in mind, try not to hang all your expectations on the outcome you long for, but remain positive about the outcome you want. Remember, when it comes to love, all bets are off, and men have feelings and emotions too. None of us truly have command over our souls. Always remember he might have feelings for you too. Be encouraged by this thought, and find ways to see if this is true. You'll never know what could be, without trying to make things happen. You've already started to get the ball rolling by watching this video, so you're taking the right steps for this journey to begin. So, stay positive, be realistic, prepare for the best and worst outcome, and see what happens. If this is the man for you, great. If not, try not to lose hope, as there will be another one soon. Step 3. Look good to feel great. Looking good helps towards feeling good, and feeling good helps to boost confidence. Men are visual creatures and love a confident woman who presents herself well. A good, clean appearance is key to attracting his attention. Stay fresh looking, nice smelling, with clean clothes and nicely styled hair. It goes without saying that you'd like him to be sexually attracted to you, but this doesn't always mean wearing scantily clad, revealing clothing. The day may arise for you to wear the sexy little number, but it's probably best to choose clothing fit for each occasion. Plan a few outfits for different situations, taking inspiration from the latest fashionable styles. Stick to outfits that look good while feeling comfortable. Accessorize to suit your style, and don't forget to finish your outfit with nice footwear. If possible, ask your trusted ones, both male and female, for their opinion on your appearance. It's great when you feel good, and others can always let you know what works, and give you tips if an outfit can look better. So, if you're out in those nice casual clothes, a nice formal outfit, or the sexy little number, make sure to look and feel your best at all times. There's always a chance you might run into your dream man, so don't get caught off guard. Step 4. Be confident. So you're being true to yourself. You are positive and optimistic, and you're looking good and feeling great. You're heading in all the right directions, and this leads to gaining confidence. Remember, you are a beautiful person with a unique personality and character, and as such, you deserve love. If you believe in yourself, others will believe in you too. If you want him to fall in love with you, it's best for you to love yourself first. We all have self-doubt, and we can all think about the worst thing that could happen. But to think this way can affect your confidence. It can ultimately impact on your behavior and affect the interactions with the man of your dreams. A lack of confidence can manifest itself as being scared or showing fear, and you don't want your dream man to think that you're scared of him. So stay relaxed, remain confident, and love yourself for the best outcome. Step 5. Be attentive. It's nice when someone listens to you and pays attention to what you have to say. This is so important when it comes to making him fall for you. Getting to know him will be easier if you listen as well as talk. Listening can be a great way to calm your nerves if you find yourself chatting nervously. Sometimes we can get nervous around someone we like. In this situation, we might talk more than we listen. It's a common mistake that both men and women make when pursuing the person of their dreams. Don't let this spoil your chance of making him fall for you. Even the quiet type might have something to say, with a little prompting. So try to open up any encounter for a two-way conversation. Ask questions about his day, or anything else that encourages him to talk and communicate. Pay genuine attention to what he says. This will let him know you care about what he says, and that you're genuinely interested in him. Step 6. Enjoy the time you have together. When you spend time together, remember to have fun and to enjoy the occasion. Be happy and comfortable when you're with him. Make sure to tell him how happy you are to be in his company. Everyone likes to be with someone who is happy, and this is so important with the man of your dreams. So make it loud and clear that you are happy to be with him. There's no point in hiding how you feel, so a smile, and even laughter, always helps to show how happy you are. Don't let any mixed messages about how you are feeling confuse him. If you are in a bad mood, or if you've had a difficult day, be aware of how this might make you feel, and try not to let him think it's him who's making you feel bad. Over time, you'll get to know each other better, but don't let bad moods hamper your chances early on. Step 7. Be best friends. Being best friends with the man you love is amazing. Not only do you share the amazing connection, you also share the confidence to share the smallest thing with him. Just being able to unload your good or bad day on him, or having the trust to share the way you are feeling and thinking. You share a connection that is rare to find. Your relationship is fun and more easygoing than most. Understanding is a good way to know each other, and knowing each other inside out helps to know what the other is feeling. You know that anytime, you can always approach your partner, and trust whatever you say to him will only stay with him. Knowing he's your best friend will shine through in other areas of your relationship. You will rarely disagree on things, and if you do, You'll find solutions by talking it through rather than arguing. Step 8. Play it cool sometimes. At times, permit him to put some extra energy in. If you keep on pursuing a man for a significant time, you'll most likely be seen as a pressing woman. Being too overbearing isn't really something he'll be appreciative for. Make an effort for him not to get stressed out by you. Taking everything into account, let him make advances towards you. Various men value the pursuit of women. Catch his eye and his thoughts, and subsequently let him work a little to persuade you. Permit him to see what he misses when you are mysteriously absent. If at any point he becomes overwhelmed by not seeing you, he will design a plan to get you. Step 9. Show interest in his life activities. This is something that could definitely grow your chances of winning his love and attention. Acknowledge open ways to participate in things he does. See whether he needs any help to accomplish an endeavor. If he finds that you are intensely captivated by his plans, he will see that you care for him, and that you could be a good partner and lover. Show you like what he does and the result may stun you. Step 10. Show trust and give him space. I'm sure by now, you can already imagine having this wonderful man in your life and feeling his love. You can feel what it would be like to be with him, but remember, before you entered his life, he already shared it with his friends and family. You probably don't want to share him, but doing this will only push him away. Possessiveness and jealousy can be a very ugly trait. Remember, long-lasting and successful relationships are built on trust. Sometimes we need to give people space with trust when they are away from us. If you love him and let him be who he is, he will love you in return. And now, for one final tip. Let good morals guide you. We all live our life to the best of our ability, so when you have good morals, they always shine through. When you have good morals, it's very attractive to the opposite sex. Keep the promises you have made to him and try not to let him down. This will show you are committed to what you say and do. Have the courage to do things outside of your comfort zone, and always say how you are feeling, while being truthful with yourself and others. This will show you are open. We all want to be treated well by the ones we love and to be made to feel good. This will come hand in hand with how you treat others. So always treat him good. If you are always there for one another, no matter what, it shows you are dependable through good times and bad. Good luck with your quest for love. I hope this video helps with answering your question of how to make him fall in love with me. Please check out our website. The link is in the description for more details on each tip.